Hi there and welcome to my channel. Today I have my December Birchbox and we're going to kind of go through what I got and my thoughts on everything since I've already given everything a go. So let's jump right in. To start off with, this is what the box looks like. It's a nice, gorgeous holographic sweater print. So it's really nice. It comes with like a green underneath, so pretty festive, but not like over the top red and green. It came with a $10 off, and this is off $10 off anything $35 or more, and it's available until January 10th. It did have tissue paper in it, but I already tossed it, so it was this shade, actually. It was this shade green. So it comes with a card, and obviously in the back is all the products I got. So I'll go through them, and I'll keep this nearby for the sizes, but it's like, it's treats to treat yourself since the holidays are stressful and so on and so forth. So let's jump into this. The first thing I got on this list is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo, and this is what it looks like. This is the size of the sample. I will grab my, how I compare things. So this is lip balm versus the sample. The sample size is 0.75 ounces. It's quite small actually for a dry shampoo sample I've gotten from them, but whatever. The full size retails for $22. I gave this a go the other night because, my hair needed it. And it's very wet. It's actually very wet for being a dry shampoo, and I don't really like that. It also has a chemically smell. It's not a very good smell. It's not very pleasant compared to like my Batiste or something else like that. So it also it made my hair kind of feel gross near the roots, so I don't like this. I don't even think I'm gonna toss this. Like, usually I get these samples and I toss them in my purse for when I'm out and about and I realize I need some. I'm not even gonna do that. I think this is just gonna hit the trash. So there's that. Oh, it's the brand signature Olbifica scent. I've reviewed their stuff before and I always complain about the scent, so not surprised. Okay. The next thing I got is this something that everybody got in their Birchbox this month, and it's the Coastal Scents Stylized Eyeshadow Palette. And everybody was allowed to pick 2 colors as their sample choice. And if they didn't do a sample choice, the 2 colors were just random for them. So I got to pick mine, and I got the green and the gold. I grabbed these because I like green and I like gold. I gave them both a go today, earlier, and I didn't care for them. The green was very muddy, and didn't want to blend out very well. The gold, because I used my finger to apply it, applied okay, but the staying power was next to nothing. This doesn't surprise me because in the past when I've gotten Coastal Scents shadow as a sample, I don't necessarily care for it because it's not the greatest quality. And I know there's people out there that like it, but not me. The sizes are pretty okay for an eyeshadow sample. I do like the fact that this is a magnetic closure, so you can, toss it into your makeup bag or case or your storage, and it's not going to pop open on you. So it's good. They are good colors for the holidays. The full size palette retails for $12 according to this thing I got. Alright, so the next thing I got was the Ico Fat Liquid Liner. This is a full size that I got, and it's $16. So this is the eyeliner. A couple months ago, Birchbox said that everybody who was subscribed was going to get this particular eyeliner, and then what ended up happening is they couldn't get their shipment because of customs, and it didn't, happen, but then it popped out that I was getting it this month. And this is also available as a sample choice for next month, which doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. So this one says this eyeliner delivers the same smudge-proof rich color in a thicker, bolder line than the original skinny liner. I have hooded eyes, and I actually don't have much real estate between my lid and my brows anyways, so I don't typically do eyeliner, and if I do, it's a very thin line right along my lash line. So a marker isn't necessarily workable. The tip is small enough that I can get a thin line, and I did get a thin line. The problem is that if you like move your hand any, it's going to become thick. If you want a bold, thick wing, this would be actually great for that. But for me, not necessarily. And I'll do a swatch. So the tip, and then I'll kind of do how wide you can get. So as you can see, the tip, fairly small, but then on the side you get that nice wide. It does dry down, slightly matte. But it is a nice deep black, so it's not that bad. I don't personally see myself using this much. I don't use liquid felt tip eyeliners much at all, so it's kind of like a wasted product for me. Alright, so the next thing is a Birchbox exclusive. It's the Parlor by Jeff Chastain Touchable Curl Cream, and the full size is $24. This sample size is half an ounce, so there's that. And it says an innovative formula combines the silky texture of a serum with the light hold of a cream that won't weigh down hair. I gave this a go, and last time I washed my hair and I tossed it in afterwards, and there's what little curl I do have in my hair, which is mainly wave. It didn't do anything for it. It made my hair greasy and gross, and when I went and got my sides trimmed down, my hairdresser was like, using a new dry shampoo? And I'm like, no, actually a different product, and I don't like it. So that's the size of the sample. If you had if you're a person with actual curls, as opposed to just wavy or a little bit of waviness, maybe it would be worth it, but for me it really wasn't. So kind of a pass on that. And just in case you guys were curious, this does not budge now. So, well, it's smudging a little bit, but not too bad. Like, nobody's gonna be rubbing your eye like that. Well, if you are, I don't know. Alright, so this last thing I got is the Vasanti Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator. This is the size of the sample I got. The full size is $34. Sample is 0.7 ounces. It says it's a face scrub that mimics the effects of microdermabrasion for glowing, smooth skin. I gave it a go just to be kind of thorough with this box, and I don't like it. It's got little micro crystals, and I don't like physical exfoliation on my skin all too much, because it can tear up and kind of just, it can mess up the skin really bad. So I don't care for this on that basis alone. I did have some dry patches and it did get rid of it. My face didn't really feel moisturized or anything afterwards. It just felt like all my dry patches had been removed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It says use 3 to 5 times a week. I wouldn't do that. Again, physical exfoliation for your skin and your face isn't the smartest. So I've gotten this actually before, and my plan for this is to use it on my feet. I've got dry skin down there, might as well. But I won't use this on my face again. One and done. So that is my Birchbox for December. My thoughts are I'm actually quite disappointed in what I got. There's not a single product in here that makes me go, yeah, that's amazing. I'm glad I got that. The dry shampoo was crap. The eyeshadow's not that great. The eyeliner, it's not suitable for me. The curl cream doesn't make sense because I don't have curly hair. And the physical exfoliator, not really what I'm into. So this month it gets a nice hearty meh. Meh. That's how I feel about this month's box. January's might be better. Who knows? I will be getting the curated box for January, which is Korean Beauty, and then my regular box on top of that, so expect that soon. Because when I get the curated boxes, they usually come within the first week or two of the month, so there's that. If you wish to join Birchbox, it's $10 a month. I have a referral in the description box. If you sign up before the 5th of January, I'll get $5. You'll get your first box for $5. I think that's what the deal is this month. We'll check. Oh, of course it doesn't tell me. Of course, yeah, it doesn't tell me. But I believe that's the deal. $5 essentially is 50 points I'll get 50 points, which is equal to $5. Since once you get 100 points, you can use $10 on anything in the store. So their point system is actually really nice for people who are into that. I did do a whole subscription box thing earlier this month, so if you want to check that out, you'll get all details on all sorts of subscription boxes. Birchbox is one I stay subscribed to for a while now, so yeah, there's that. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you want more content like this, you can give this a thumbs up. My eyeliner hand. Or you can subscribe. You can also follow me on social media at Fueled by Makeup, and you can check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever your heart desires. You can also check out my blog at fueledbymakeup.com, where I'll have a review of this and other things there that might not appear here. So check it out. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.